Hey viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing probably my favorite game in the future, and it is Smite. So Smite is a game similar to League of Legends. It is just from a different perspective, as you can see. So you watch from behind your character, over the top of their head. You can switch the camera up and down. And yeah, I'm just going to show you the game a little bit, not a real match. This is a test match. I wanted to test out Cupid, which is my current champion. I guess they're called gods in this game. This game is yeah, very thematic compared to League of Legends. League of Legends is kind of, let's grab everything from somewhere and just pull it all together and just steal something here, steal something here. This is really an original game in that sense that yeah, they have only gods. So they have Greek gods and Egyptian gods and all kinds of gods. And Cupid is a god as well. So I'm going to play Cupid here, and yeah, it is kind of a just to show you some things. It's not to show you Cupid on zich. Just to show you a little bit how the game looks. So yeah, in general. Anyway, I'm up against Manticore here, which is a computer-generated opponent, and which is a very simple computer-generated opponent, because he's super passive. And yeah, well, the general plan is to kill minions, last hit minions. You do get gold from minions, golden experience from minions that are dying near you, so even if you don't get the last hits. Last hitting is a lot more complicated here than in League of Legends, because everything is a skill shot, even auto attacks. So, and with even auto attacks being a skill shot, it is pretty hard to last hit things, or to last hit perfectly, but that's what makes it interesting. So you can't see behind you. As you can see, when I turn around, I have no vision over what's behind me, and that also provides you with a new challenge. There are wards available, so you can see on the minimap top right that someone is coming if you ward. The wards last for 3 minutes, they cost 50 gold, I believe. And this is how the recall looks. Recall looks different for every champion or god. And yeah, here you have some just gameplay. I'm going to kill him now, I believe. Not actually sure. Yeah, that's my ultimate. And there you go. So yeah, not a whole bunch of you've slain an enemy here in the real game. So because this is a test match, there are some either bugs or, well, imperfections. Things that aren't in the in here that are in the real game, and the other way around. And here's how it looks like when you're dying. You immediately switch to team members that are still alive. In this case, nobody is still alive, so I switched to my defenders. So destroying an enemy turret. And then after the turret, well, normally you have multiple towers, but you get the Phoenix. You saw it there. So, and then the last thing I wanted to show you is the jungle, because you actually have 6 jungle camps on the map. You can see them on the minimap. So 3 on the right side, 3 on the left side. Yeah, that's just one of my skills. Don't bother with that. So that move quick thingy. So yeah, this is one of the camps, and as you can see on the right side is jungle camp health. You get health regeneration from it. And you actually see it on your character which jungle camps you did. It's very clear. This is jungle camp speed. You get additional movement speed, and then we're going to do jungle camp power or something like that. I don't know what it's called. Damage, and you get physical and magic damage increase. And yeah, that's very useful, especially because Cupid is mainly an attack speed champion, non-attack damage champion. So, and this is also something I wanted to show. You can come up, because you have no vision from behind, you can come up on your opponent from behind and you can get some very easy damage off. Yeah, obviously not getting the kill straight away, but yeah, because I have that move quick and can move through enemy units, well, any units really, I get the kill anyway. So that's what the game kinda looks like. So we're now going to attempt to kill the Phoenix. But my minions will get stuck on the enemy minions, so I have to kill the minions and then kill the Phoenix. So once you start killing the Phoenix, you're trapped in this circular thingy where you cannot really get out, and this guy is being stupid because he's computer generated. By the way, that light dot that we just passed, that's where the minions spawn. So they're not spawning in base, and this is the Nexus. He's called a Guardian, or yeah, I don't know what else they called him. Minotaur, I guess, because he is a Minotaur. But yeah, if when he targets me, and he will in a moment, when I actually attack him with something big, it will say that you have been targeted by a Guardian. So then he's called a Guardian, and otherwise he's called a Minotaur. I don't know what they want with that and why there's a difference between the two, but anyway, it doesn't matter too much. Once you kill the Minotaur, the game ends. He doesn't regenerate, at least not very quickly. So any damage you can do to him is good. And as you can see, he goes down pretty quickly. He is going to follow me, so I'm going to kite him around a little bit. And because of my move quick, I should be able to do that pretty well. Anyway, the Minotaur falls, and yeah, that's the end of the game. So if you think, well, I'd like to try this game, it is still in beta testing. So yeah, at this moment you can only get on the beta test server. If you want to go on the beta test server, please send me an email that says, I want the Smite beta key in the title. So just put Smite beta key or something in the title. In the email itself, put your email address. For the rest, I don't really care what you put in it, because I need to be able to copy paste that email address. And if you just send me an email that doesn't have your email address in it, it sucks for me, because then I have to, well, hit the reply button or something like that, then find your email address and then copy paste it. Would be much more useful if your email address is in the email. So even though it seems kind of double, just do it like that. I'll get you a Smite beta key, and yeah, I will try to talk to these guys. I will try to well, make contact with Hi-Res Studios, which is who makes this game. They made a couple more games, but yeah, this is a very good one. Yeah, I'll try to get some giveaway goods. I don't know if they do that, but maybe they do, maybe they don't. Anyway, gods will be ranging in price from $2 to $4, depending on how many you buy at the time. If you buy the first 30, I want to say at once, so in one go, they are $40. So yeah, that's a really cheap offer. I believe that's the first 30. There aren't 30 yet. They are still bringing out more, but yeah, trust me, this game is really worth it. It's going to be free to play, so you can save up for the entire God collection on your own. You can also buy skins, of course. Yeah, it's the same thing as League of Legends, only in my opinion this is way more fun to play. It currently has about 650,000 players, and it hasn't been released yet, so it's going to be a few million players very, very quickly. After its release, I have to imagine, and I hope to see many of my viewers play this game, or at least try out this game. Tell me what they think about it, what they think needs to be changed, because if I make contact with these guys, they may want to have some feedback, because we are going to be a big test group if a lot of people want to play this, because the League of Legends community, yeah, they are very experienced in playing these kind of games. And for example, one of the things that was wrong with it, and that actually got corrected by some players, was that the ranged minions did an incredible amount of damage. That was really insane amounts of damage. And yeah, that's because these guys, they didn't really, well, notice that. Because normally, yeah, the ranged minions, you can just tank the ranged minions. That's the way it is in any game. And they made it so that they actually did damage. And yeah, they did like 4 times more damage than they should. And that doesn't seem like a lot to someone who doesn't play these kind of games often. But yeah, once you start playing these games, you will know that the minion damage can be, yeah, quite OP at times. Anyway, as I said, send me an email, leave a comment if you want to, or if you have any statement about this game. Please be nice, don't insult people or whatever. Yeah, for some reason I have to include that because people are really rude on my channel. I don't understand that. I mean, I'm trying to be as friendly as possible to you guys, and I kind of expect the same from you guys towards each other and towards me. So anyway, enough about that. Leave me send me an email if you want a beta key. As I said, put Smite beta key in the title and put your email address in the email. I will get you a beta key, and you can play the game. So it's a really fun game. Try it out, and I will see you next time.